If you own a home in Miami and you think having a will is enough to keep your family out of probate, that could be a very expensive assumption. In Florida, a will does not automatically avoid probate. But a ladybird deed, also called an enhanced life estate deed, can let your Miami home pass directly to your chosen beneficiary when you die, without the property going through probate, while you still keep control of the home during your lifetime. In this video, I'm going to explain what a ladybird deed is, how it works in Miami, Florida, why many homeowners prefer it over relying on a will alone, and the situations where it makes sense to look into one. And just to be clear, this is general educational information, not legal advice for your specific situation. Here's the issue. A lot of people think, I already have a will, so my house is covered. But in Florida, if real estate is titled in your sole name at death, it may still be a probate asset. The Florida Bar explains that probate is the court-supervised process for gathering assets, paying debts, and distributing property, and that a will is the document that directs who receives probate assets. In other words, the will tells the court your wishes, but it does not automatically keep the property out of court. And in Miami-Dade, probate matters go through the probate court. That means more paperwork, more waiting, and more stress for your family during a difficult time. So what exactly is a ladybird deed? A ladybird deed is a Florida deed that names who should receive your property when you die, but lets you keep full control. That means you can still live there, sell it, refinance it, mortgage it, or even revoke the deed if you change your mind. The beneficiary does not get present ownership rights while you are living. The transfer happens automatically at death. That is the key reason many Florida homeowners like it. So why is it often better than a will for a Miami home? Because a will alone usually means your family still has to deal with probate for probate assets. A ladybird deed is different because it creates automatic transfer of the property at death outside the probate estate for that property. Here's the simple comparison. With a will, your loved ones may need to open a probate case before the property can be transferred. With a ladybird deed, the deed is already in place, and when you pass away, the property can transfer to the named beneficiary without that same probate process for the home. So if your main goal is, I want my Miami home to go to my children or loved one without dragging them through probate, a ladybird deed is often a much more efficient tool. And this matters even more in Miami because real estate is often the biggest asset people own. If your home is your main asset, avoiding probate can save your family time, hassle, and uncertainty. The deed itself is recorded in the county's official records, and in Miami-Dade, deeds are recorded through the clerk's official record system. Now, very important, a ladybird deed is not magic, and it is not a complete estate plan by itself. It generally applies to the specific real estate described in the deed. It does not automatically handle your bank accounts, vehicles, or every other asset you own. Also, if you are married, Florida homestead rules can create additional restrictions, so the deed needs to be drafted correctly for your situation. It also needs to be properly prepared and properly recorded. Public deed forms show that an enhanced life estate deed includes the legal description of the property and execution formalities such as witnesses and notarization, and Miami-Dade's clerk is the office that records deeds in the official records. A ladybird deed may be worth looking into if you own a home in Miami or anywhere in Florida. You want that property to pass to a specific person at death. You want to keep complete control during your lifetime. And you want to reduce the chance that your family has to deal with probate for the home. So the bottom line is this. If you own a home in Miami, Florida, and your plan is to leave that property to your loved ones, a ladybird deed can be better than relying on a will alone because it can help the home avoid probate while letting you stay fully in control during your lifetime. But it has to be done correctly, and it has to fit your actual family and ownership situation. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more Florida estate planning and probate avoidance tips. And if you want to learn whether a ladybird deed makes sense for your Miami property, talk to a qualified Florida professional before signing or recording anything.